Weatherman Steve Spangler joins us this morning to show us the science behind a fire tornado. Now, typically, Steve, as you know, definition of a tornado is a violently rotating column of air.
You got it.
But you can do that with a lot of different things.
Absolutely, and kids are doing it in class. This is just a classic science toy called a tornado tube. I'm sure you use them when you do your weather programs, you know, when you talk to kids.
Yep.
Flip that upside down. The secret here to get the water from the top to the bottom as you swirl is to get those molecules in motion. So there you go. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah. Look at that right there. There it is. That's good. Watch, it'll take off. Look at that. We get that vortex that's inside. So as the water comes down, the air comes up and we get this transfer. All right? So we can see the same kind of thing happening in nature, but we can see it from a couple different ways. And one of the things that we have to be worried about here in Colorado, and I know it's not fire season yet, but they're kind of thinking with all this pine beetle and everything else that's out there, you're hearing the forecast, this whole idea of these forest fires. And what literally happens is the fire can jump from tree to tree, not from the bottom, but from the very top.
Okay.
So let me show you what this looks like. First of all, put on your safety glasses.
Always scares me when we have
Remember
to put
that first time that you were
yes.
on with me and you made the pumpkin, or what was it, the watermelon?
Watermelons.
You didn't catch on fire, so you're fine. All right. All right. So here's what I have: fire extinguisher over here. I've got this the little tray that's here. It's actually on a little Lazy Susan. So as it spins like this, see, we just get the fire that rotates. Not much at all. So a little rotation from there. What we're going to do, however, is we're going to cause the air around there to start to move, and we're going to do that with this screen. So I just have a piece of screen. So the screen's going to go in the middle, and we'll start the whole thing up one more time so you can kind of see what it looks like. Watch what happens here in the middle. Once the screen is there, we actually are catching the molecules, and watch this.
Wow.
That wonderful fire tornado.
Fast.
So as it spins like this, now this represents the air going through the trees, and as the air goes through the trees and we get that angular kind of momentum, as they say, you get this incredible fire tornado. And look what happens as it jumps from place to place here on the top. And look at Kyle and Gary over there thinking that we're roasting marshmallows now. Isn't it amazing? But by itself, absolutely nothing at all. Nothing at all. So a weather phenomenon that actually happens with forest fires, and something that we need to be worried about a little bit later on this year as we approach fire season.
Definitely a dangerous situation, especially for those firefighters and everything else. So.
And those glasses look great on you.
Thank you.
You tell them about the website, and I'll be good. Okay?
Statements here on 9 News.
You do.
This morning.
Absolutely. Okay.